This year, you need to manifest like Travis Kelce. The way this man used confidence, positive energy, and hard work to secure a billionaire rock star, that is the moment right now. It's the DULU Confidence for me. Whether you like them or not, anyone can learn something from this about achieving your goals. Why? Because Travis Kelce was a fan, crushing on Taylor Swift for years, and now he's taking her home. Travis manifested his wildest dreams, and you can too. This is the year you're gonna achieve everything you've been praying for. This is the year you launch, whether that's about success, your career, money, love. Everyone from Oprah to Meg Thee Stallion has talked about manifestation. And in this video, I'm gonna break it down and explain everything you need to know about this to completely change your life. Confidence, energy, your subconscious, lucky girl syndrome, limiting beliefs. We're gonna get into all of that, so stay tuned. If you have been grinding towards your goals and not seeing results, this video is for you. And if you have big dreams but just need the motivation to just get going, this video is also for you. First of all, let's define manifestation. Because the term itself is controversial. It seems like everyone these days has a different spin on it, but here's mine. Manifestation is the process of turning what you want into your reality through focused intention, energy, confidence, unwavering belief, and intentional action. It's cultivating an experience. It's turning your wildest dreams that are just a thought in your head, literal thought bubbles, turning them into your reality, because your reality is what you create it to be. Now, there are some more extreme ideas about manifestation that go as far as to believe that science, physics laws, gravity, particles of energy are literally crossing the universe to align with you. I don't know about all that. I feel like Neil deGrasse Tyson would disagree, but I do believe in manifestation. I have experienced it. I have watched thought bubbles in my head turn into my reality, and I'm going to show you how you can do the same. The first step is DULU Confidence. The key word here is DULU, because a lot of people think they have confidence, but it's not confidence until you actually are like, holy shit, like this is scary to believe in. Like, let's say your goal is to make 100,000 a year. DULU Confidence is pushing it to 1 million. If your goal is to be a model, sure, that takes confidence. But DULU Confidence is saying, I'm gonna be on the cover of Vogue. If your goals don't terrify you and make you feel like you're about to shit your pants, they're not big enough, in my opinion, as a dreamer. Instead of looking at making $1 million a year as, I don't know if I can do that, you need to look at it as, why not me? And it's not about just upping your goals for the sake of it. DULU Confidence is actually believing that you can do that. You're capable of that. DULU Confidence is not only believing that it's possible, but feeling like, yeah, it's gonna happen. Why wouldn't it happen? Travis Kelce is one of hundreds, if not thousands, if not millions of people who have dreamt of being with someone who is as amazing and powerful and with the status of Taylor Swift. But he didn't think about it like, oh, like what are the odds of me dating Taylor Swift? He walked the walk. He said, bet. I'm gonna show up to her concert. I'm gonna try to give her a friendship bracelet with my number on it. That is the definition of BDE. I need you to do that. Boldly pursue your dreams. Go up to that guy or girl you like and shoot your shot. That dream job you have, shoot your shot. If your dream is to be a YouTuber, just hit record and start. That's what I need you to do. So many of you are letting self-doubt be the reason you don't get what you want. The way I think about it, there's already going to be enough people in the world that are going to doubt you, that are going to stand in your way, external factors that are going to be barriers to your dream. Like, why would you let yourself be one of those? Why would you stand in your own way? Get out of your own way. And here's the other thing. If you don't have confidence and you give up on that dream career, that dream love, that fitness goal, that dream body, here's what's gonna happen. You're gonna have to sit back for the rest of your life and watch other people live your dream. Other people having your dream job. Not because they're more talented, but simply because they believed in themselves more. And that is a tough pill to swallow. And you're gonna grow old and be a jealous hater. And the difference between confidence and taking it to that next step and making it manifestation is this. It's clarity and focus. People really sleep on this one. You need to be clear and detailed about what you want, because by verbalizing your aspirations, you reinforce them in your mind very clearly and specifically what it is you want. You kind of hone in on them. It's almost like you're playing darts and you're aiming for bullseye, but you have like those blurry fog glasses on and everything's blurry. Clarity and specificity, darn it, I knew I was gonna mess that up. Clarity and specificity, that will guide you 1 degree left, 1 degree right towards that target bullseye, towards your goals. For example, let's say you wanna be rich and never have to worry about money, right? You can't just stop there. How rich do you want to be? Because $100,000 a year and $1 million a year is very different, and the path to getting to either of those looks very different. You're gonna need a different mindset for each of those. Now let's say you want $1 million a year, right? What does your life look like? How old are you? What do you do to earn your money? Where do you live? What kind of car do you drive? You need to close your eyes and see your reality. Feel the leather of the steering wheel of the car you're driving. Feel your foot on the pedal. Smell that new car smell. For me, I know I want to be a YouTuber, but I don't just stop there. I have to get specific. I know I want 100,000 subscribers by the end of the year. Also subscribe if you're on a self-development journey. Appreciate y'all. Back to what I was saying. I can close my eyes and literally see my weekly routine as a YouTuber. I can see what my apartment looks like. I can literally feel that 100K plaque in my hand. Like, I can feel it, I can smell it, which is crazy because I don't know what it smells like, but I swear I can.
I can almost taste it.
And this is why vision boards are so helpful, right? Your dream needs to live somewhere besides your own imagination, because your mind can play tricks on you. It can make you doubt yourself. It can make you forget your dreams. A big part of what makes vision boards work is communication. Now, what do I mean by that? I mean putting it out there. So think of your goals in life. Either you publicly go out and tell your family and friends, and there are downsides to that, and I can make a whole video about why sometimes being more private is better, but you can still put your dreams out there into the physical world, physical reality, by journaling, creating a vision board, doing affirmations. Your dreams are thoughts. They're quite literally figments of your imagination. And in order to move the needle with them, you need to extract your thoughts from your head and put it into the physical world. But I know it can feel so scary, right? To say your dreams out loud, to say, oh, I want to be a YouTuber, or to say, oh, I want to make $1 million a year. What? That can be terrifying. But it's terrifying because you can't hide in your own thoughts. A lot of times people keep their dreams to themselves simply because they don't actually believe in themselves. And when it doesn't work out, they don't have to feel that shame or guilt because it was never real to begin with, right? No one ever heard them say it. If I think to myself, I'm gonna lose 10 pounds, that's a thought in my head. That's a lot different than telling my friends I'm gonna lose 10 pounds by the end of the summer, or having a vision board, or writing it in my journal. The key word here is accountability. If it's in your head, you can kind of cheat yourself, or you can actually just like forget the goal entirely, or pretend you never had it to begin with. Don't shy away from that accountability. Step up to the plate. It's your dreams we're talking about. They deserve that kind of attention. Travis Kelce had a crush on Taylor Swift for years. Did he just sit there and just think in his head that she's so pretty? Did he leave her as a figment of his imagination? No. He put it into the world. He has talked publicly several times about how he adores her.
To welcome the guys with friendship bracelets. Take a page out of Taylor Swift's book.
And this is something we have seen over and over again. If actor Simu Liu didn't call Marvel out in a tweet in front of the whole world, kind of hinting at them to hire him to play a Marvel character, if he didn't do that, they might not have even known he was interested in doing that. There have been literally random high schoolers, random 16-year-olds that have DM'd celebrities to ask them to prom, and the celebrity actually comes. You think that would have been possible if they just kept it to themselves? The squeaky wheel gets the grease. The next step of manifestation is to address your limiting beliefs. We accept the reality we think we deserve. Let me say that louder for the people in the back. We accept the reality we think we deserve. If we feel like we can do anything, we'll go after anything. If we feel like we have limits, we will live within that limitation, within that confined space. We'll play small. Imagine like a globe, a sphere. All of your thoughts are in here, and we control how big or small that world is. Don't get me wrong, there are always going to be external factors like getting cancer or getting hit by a car that are going to be barriers to your goal and make your world a little smaller, but most times it's just you. You are being your biggest barrier. And that is an ugly truth that is not fun to say. Most people do not want to hear that. You limit your own opportunities in life because of your limiting thoughts. You can say you want to be rich, but subconsciously, if you feel like that's not meant for you in life, your family was never rich, you don't know how to handle money, you have imposter syndrome, you already gave up on yourself. The story's over. Like, we know the ending because you are narrating your story. Your thoughts are you narrating your life. You will act in ways that reinforce those thoughts. You will have a scarcity mindset towards money, and that will reveal itself in how you move through life. Psychology proves we don't do what we want to do. We act in ways that are aligned with our self-image. You have a self-fulfilling prophecy, and you thinking and speaking positively about yourself and your goals, it will literally shape the outcome of those goals. So instead of limiting your world, you need to expand it. You need to have a limitless mindset. You can do anything. And I know there's gonna be people watching this that are like, but you can't be 7 feet if you really want to. And for those people, I will change it to this. There's nothing you can't pursue. If you want to be a famous singer, an astronaut, a billionaire, go out there and try. But don't put the cart before the horse and call the game before the first quarter even starts. Go out there, upload your first YouTube video, apply for that dream job, and I think you will be surprised with the power you have when you boldly, ruthlessly go after something. One of my friends is a really small podcaster, and by small I mean like 50 followers, 50. And she has booked A-list celebrities. I'm talking about Grammy-winning artists. I'm talking about Olympic champions. She's gotten them on her podcast simply because she messaged them and asked. Even with 50 followers, she thought, why not me? And that's on the power of your imagination. So dream and dream big. Other people are gonna try to stop you. Do not try to stop yourself. There's no rule about how big your dreams can be. And that's why daily affirmations are so popular. It's not because when you put the words into the air, the vocal vibrations resonate at a frequency that attract particles from across the universe. It's not that. I don't think putting it on science is taking full accountability. It's better than science. It's you. You don't need to believe in atom particles aligning for you, because let's be honest, most people have no idea what they're saying when they say that. But affirmations, mantras like, I am capable of getting this job, I am capable of being healthy. Mantras like that work for a lot of people because you're ingraining it in your mind, into your subconscious. You're blocking out other people's opinions. The next step in manifestation is called the yellow car theory. The yellow car theory is super simple. It states, it's easy to spot a yellow car when you're thinking about a yellow car. If I ask you, how many yellow cars did you see the last time you were on the highway? You probably wouldn't know. And it's not because there weren't any, it's because you weren't looking for them. But now if I tell you, hey, the next time you go out, let me know how many yellow cars you see. You're gonna see some because it's in the front of your mind. You're actively seeking yellow cars out. And all the other cars kind of just fade into the background. You're not gonna remember any of those because you're focused on the yellow cars. So all this means is you will see opportunities when you're looking for them. This is my take on the law of attraction. You will attract positivity and see your life in a positive way, and you will feel your life becoming more good when you're thinking about positive things. Psychologically, we see what we want to see. This is a neuroscience phenomenon rooted in RAS, the reticular activating system. It's the brain's filter between the conscious and subconscious mind. And your RAS sifts through millions of pieces of data and information that's coming into your brain from all of your senses, and it decides what's important. It decides what you're going to put your attention towards. It allows your conscious mind to focus on only what you've considered useful. For example, if you wake up and you're like, oh, this is going to be a shitty day, everything sucks. And then you go outside and you're waiting for your bus for work and your bus is late, you're gonna be like, ugh, of course my bus is late. I knew it. I knew it was gonna be a shitty day. But if you're in a positive mindset and if you wake up thinking it's gonna be a great day, and then you go outside and your bus is late, you're way more likely to look at that situation and say, okay, I'm gonna be a few minutes late to work, but now I have time to grab coffee. When you focus on something, whether that's a problem or an opportunity, you tend to see more of that thing. The things we focus on are like magnets for our life. If I'm walking down the street, I have no idea how many pizza shops I just walked by. But when I'm hungry and that's my focus is getting some food, best believe I will know every pizza shop I pass by. Trust me, I'm gonna notice a pizza shop from a mile away. I'm gonna smell that place before I can even see it. Because I'm focused on it. Change the way you look at things and the things you're looking at will change. Focus on opportunities and doors will open. Now, I feel like I need to make a disclosure. This does not mean have toxic positivity. There are actually people out there who will say, I'm having a really bad week, but I'm really worried about journaling about it or talking about it because I'm scared I'm gonna ruin my manifestation journal if I write about it. You shouldn't be panicking about negative emotions. And comment down below if you want me to make an entire video about toxic positivity and how positivity can actually ruin your life, because it nearly did for me. And the final step of manifestation is action. One of the downsides of the term manifestation becoming so trendy is that it's misinterpreted. People stay saying, I want $1 million and I'm gonna say that every day in the mirror and then I'm gonna get $1 million one day. People just say that and don't do shit and then expect things to happen. I guess those are the people who expect the particles to glide across the universe and align with their verbal frequency. Manifestation's not a magic spell and you are not Mickey Mouse. Put in the work, the consistent action and the determination. You need to fiercely work for what you're praying for. Mindset, positivity, DULU confidence, everything we just talked about. None of that matters without action. Your action energy needs to match your prayer energy. And the last thing I'll add is when you're working towards your goal, don't work like yourself. You need to embody the future version of you that's already achieved it. I know that might sound confusing, but if you want to be a manager at work, let's say, don't show up as the current you trying to be a manager. Just show up like a manager would. And that is, the change is so subtle, but it's a world of a difference. You need to feel like you've already been promoted and act like it before you are. You need to put on the suit, come in early, shake hands like a manager, speak with authority like a manager would. Travis Kelce didn't move like a Swiftie fan, even though he was. Even though she's literally a billionaire with way more global recognition than he is, he didn't move like a little fan with a little crush. He moved like someone who could date her. Imagine someone trying to pursue you, someone trying to get your number who has like desperate energy, who's acting like a fan over you. Even if they are 10 out of 10, have all the qualities you want, that desperate energy is not confidence and it's an ick. So move like you deserve your goals. Move like you've already attained them. Show up like that version of yourself. You need to be that version of yourself before you actually become that version of yourself. This will signal to your subconscious and people around you that you're already there. The key word here is identity, showing up as the person you wish to be. My video on the book Atomic Habits, I'll link it here, goes into that. How changing your identity is even more important than putting in the work and DULU confidence. In this video, I walk you through step by step how to create the habits that change your identity that will change your life. If you liked this video, you're gonna love this one. And that is all I have for you guys today. Comment down below which part of this video was your favorite. Was it the yellow car theory, the DULU confidence, the Taylor Swift mentions? Whatever resonated with you the most, I wanna hear about it. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye guys.